What's up, everybody? It's your boy Reach, and we are back with more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Hell is this? Oh shit, I know that airship. The beautiful, courageous, and apparently Code Vein is updated. Man, I gotta beat that game one of these days. I'm mad. Oh shit! They get the fucking courageous to travel on. That's some shit. Vice Count Victor S.R. Sade. Seems fine.
We are now over the western part of the Isengard mountain range.
Cool.
Estimated arrival in Heimdall is 1410.
Maintain current course and speed. Once we reach Ulster, adjust course to run parallel to the railroad.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You have my thanks, Your Grace.
Fuck, what's his name again?
Your assistance this past week has been invaluable.
Think nothing of it. This is the Crimson Wing's job, after all. I've no doubt your first bout of field exercises in Northumbria saw you even busier than I. It is I who should be thanking you for your hard work.
To be honest, I'm having a difficult time deciding how to proceed as a teacher.
Perhaps that is a sign of General Craig's influence. I would advise you to follow your own convictions for the time being. That way, you may...
Ah, instructor. There you are.
Cadet Arner.
Greetings, my lord.
Seeing it up close, the Courageous is truly amazing. And though it was barely used during the Civil War, its main cannon is certainly impressive as well. Perhaps we should consider deploying a number of cruisers to match our fleet of battleships.
Cadet.
It is true that during an emergency, such power may prove beneficial. Learning when to use one's power and when to refrain is an important lesson. If that is the lesson your field exercises have taught you, then I'd say it is safe to declare them a success.
Yes, of course. My thanks, Captain Arcade. I look forward to seeing you again. I wish you luck patrolling the summer festival alongside my older brother.
What? This has been interesting behavior. hell's going on? Man, these guys look like they're just gonna get murked.
How many times have they slipped away like that now? There's no end to it!
We need help from the Intelligence Division or the RMP.
Man, it'd be nice if all we had to deal with are those half-wits. But we can't afford to let our guard down.
Who the fuck are
Spread
these
out
people?
and lay low until the appointed time. Be sure you've got your ramdas ready to use.
The fuck's a
Roger.
Ramda?
Recommencing mission.
Oh,
Red
shit.
flowers?
I don't think so.
What the fuck?
There's no end to them.
Hey, my girl Vita.
The eyes which served as the vessel for the bringer of miracles. But when the flame consumed the mirage, the fairy tale became that of the Empire. So as a professional, how do you intend to intervene?
Oh, was I that obvious? To be perfectly honest, I'm having a bit of trouble finding a lead. I was hoping we could work together as friends and colleagues and have ourselves a little information exchange. I could even help you bury the hatchet with the elder of your clan, perhaps?
That's right. You have an agreement with her, don't you? Well, I'll consider your offer. However, I ask that you play nice from now on, Mr. Former History
Oh, this
Instructor.
bitch.
Or should I say, Second Dominion, Thomas Lysander the Partitioner.
Love this song right here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this fucking palace. Are we going to Heimdall for the next mission?
I would not have expected that Olivert would be missing the party like this.
It is unfortunate, yet understandable,
Oh, he's
given the
he's
current
stupid.
situation. With the Crimson Wings safeguarding Heimdall's skies, I'm sure the citizens will feel at ease.
Yes, but I can't help but feel bad for him. I wonder if he's been upset over Cedric's actions of late.
Fuck Cedric.
Olivert isn't the type to let that get to him. You should know this as well as I.
No, you're right. He was only a young boy when he lost his mother and was adopted into the royal family. I would have understood if he hadn't accepted me, given his early life. But he gladly welcomed me as his stepmother and was truly happy when Alphen and Cedric were born.
I didn't realize he was adopted.
Yes, that is the virtue he possesses. It's easy to believe he has friends not simply across Erebonia, but the entire continent.
Yes. However, recently, even though Cedric once looked up to his older brother, he...
Pardon me, Your Highness. Chancellor Osborne would like an audience.
Very well. Send him in.
Hey, Chancellor Osborne. That son of a bitch.
My apologies for interrupting, my liege. You as well, Lady Priscilla.
No. It's quite all right. I shall excuse myself now.
She seems to have some worries about the prince.
It is to be expected, so long as she sees things differently from you.
Understood.
In any event, it seems things are beginning to line up with what was written in the records.
Yes, though we set the timing for the Civil War ourselves. By this point, however, the ending is all but decided. But are you certain this is all right? Leaving everything in my hands?
The Emperor is okay with this?
As I told you 14 years ago, if there truly is no other way to avoid this end, then I shall leave it all to you.
Oh, is history repeating itself?
It may place a great burden on my sons, but could not the same be said of you?
Did Chancellor Osborne always have that white thing on his hair? Fuck, I thought Osborne was really trying to take over the Empire, but they're both technically working together, it seems. Interesting. So what do we got so far, like in the grand scheme of things? Their history's repeating itself somehow. So whatever wiped out the last civilization, Valimar and them, is coming back to wreck us, right? And so Chancellor Osborne and his crew are trying to stop that. Is that what the Radiant Blaze Plan is? Or is the Radiant Blaze Plan what ends this cycle of civilization? Fuck, I don't know, dog. However, with Thor's moving back toward being a traditional military academy, no summer uniforms were given out. What? Bullshit. We need some shorts, bitch. Students that vote the main brand here are only allowed to remove their inner lining from their normal uniform. My man, it's hot. It's hot. Let me breathe. As students across both campuses were wilting under the sun's harsh rays, a certain event is about to take place that would bring them all together. That doesn't sound good. Up until now, we've covered an overview of the time period from the Great Collapse to the modern era. Starting this week, we'll be taking a more in-depth look at certain key individuals. We'll start with Draco's Race Arnor, father of the Imperial Renaissance. "250 years ago, he brought the War of the Lions to a close, ushering us into the modern era. Though he was born as the third prince of Emperor Valius V, who was born out of wedlock and ended up abdicating his status of wandering the Empire." Hold up. That sounds exactly like Prince Oliver. He found himself at the edge of the Empire, the Nord Highlands. There he was welcomed by the nomadic tribes and spent a few years with them. Meanwhile, the Empire's mainland had plunged into a bloody civil war. Originally, he had no interest in the throne, but once he saw the toll the war was taking on his country, he decided to put an end to it. He started with only 17 followers, 16 Nord warriors who decided to join him, and his confidant, the Knight Roland. Half a year later, though, Prince Drykos would have a fateful encounter in the southeast of the Empire, the Crown. The daughter of a count and leader of the Eisenritter, Leanne Sandlot, a hero otherwise known as the Lance Maiden.
I have a question. Was that person you and the other instructors fought the real Saint Leanne?
They're like, hold up. Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. Saint Leanne's legendary knight. There's no one who was actually hurt, but I heard the fight was intense. Well, instructor? Yeah, it was.
Without a doubt. She was tremendously strong, and that aura of hers certainly seemed real. But it's possible one of Ouroboros' members is just posing as her. Let's put that aside for now, though.
Don't
be stingy.
By the way, 254 years ago on July 4th, the War of the Lions came to an end. Now keep in mind, the test will cover the events from just before to just after the War of the Lions, so make sure to review that time period thoroughly. Yeah, write your notes. Hate to admit it, but he is really good at teaching. Well, to be fair, he himself was a student just last year. I heard his grades were pretty high too. He looked great in glasses too. Anyway, our 4 days of midterms will begin tomorrow. General studies, military science, arts, information processing, combat technique. There'll be a lot to cover, so good luck. Haha. But I'm not a student, bitch. Phew, you rattled those all off like it would be easy. No way all that is going to be easy. So simply have to trust in everything we've learned thus far. By the by, a little birdie told me that the contents of our exam to schedule will match out the main campus. I wonder, will our grades be posted alongside theirs? That's right. Both individual scores and class averages will be posted at both campuses, so it should be worth your time to study, wouldn't you agree? So blatant. So you're going to make us compete. And our little crown prince is going to be handed first place on a silver platter, yeah? I could totally see that happening. No, that won't happen. In the past, stores were split up into nobles and commoners, but grading has always been done fairly. The instructors I know at the main campus won't let grades be tampered with like that. But at the very least, the exams will be a level playing field. If you say so. There'll also be a little reward waiting for you guys once the exams are over. You'll have a free day this weekend to look forward to, so give the exams your all. I'll be giving the exams for Erebonian history and combat technique. So please ask me anything you're confused about before tomorrow. All preparations for the exam have been completed. Grades will be posted along the main campus, but I don't expect there to be problems. Our curriculum should be in sync thanks to the Orbital Net. It's great that we're able to work with the main campus instructors to come up with exam questions. All that's left is for the students themselves to show us what they got. Jaeger course have been confirmed and treated from the Empire since last month's field exercise. And according to the intelligence agency, it would appear the society has withdrawn as well. I see. Well, that's true. It's great news, but maybe we can stop being fully clenched all the time now? We cannot let our guards down completely, but for the time being, we can at least allow them to just be students. Take care not to disclose any information regarding exam questions, but feel free to clarify any questions the students may have. Be a simple guiding hand in their studies. Nah, I'm telling my class all the answers, bro. Like, yo, we winning this shit. Looks like Big Bad Mr. Michael has really toned it down. He's always been very serious and responsible. Seems like he's been thinking with the students in mind recently. Let's do our best to be as much help to the students as we can today. Right, we've still got some time before the school closes for the day. Hold on, let's split up, gang. I hope there's not a lot of fucking side missions today. These exams will be a holdover the next 4 days, and this Saturday will be a free day. Location of our next field exercise will be announced too, so it's going to be a busy few days. Looks like everyone's working together to brush up their weak subjects. I guess I'll make my rounds. Like thanks to look like they're having a rough time. That aside. Ouroboros in the Black Workshop. I wonder if the principal and the professor know anything about them. It is a free day for exam. Talk to your character today. Truck study best. Based on requirements, you've seen all the key best and used up all your studying points. You have study points? You got a message on his Arcus too. Ooh. Holy shit! How to put this out sounding silly. Thank you for such a nice present. Such a beautiful and elegant design. I didn't even realize it was a pinky ring at first. I thought it was an engagement ring, which would have been fine with me, really. Just kidding, duh. Thanks a ton, Rain. I'll be sure to show it off on a special occasion. Yeah, she really threw me for a second. Alright, watch it. What a bold boy you are. Something a woman perfume master, Rain? My, are you ever bold? I happen to love the smell of roses. I'll be certain to wear this next time I see you. I'll of course be keeping this a secret from Lady Alyssa. As should you. Maybe I push it if it's a gift we have to keep a secret. Well, she clearly likes it. The Machias works great. I use the antique coffee grinder you sent me right away. In a word, it's incredible. There's this aged, profound flavor I've gotten with it that's like I've been sent back in time. A cup in the morning with it, I'm good to work for the rest of the day. Come back and visit the Ost district when I'm home and I'll brew you a cup. I do a coffee connoisseur like him would appreciate it. I tried that pure white soap you sent me and the gels were wonderful. Usually it makes me feel as moisturized as when I bathe in the hot springs at home. Hee. I'll let you see for yourself like it. I'm not sure about that. We're old enough to have shit that we made. Oh shit, Major Michael, what the fuck? So all students are studying hard. Scores should be ranked individually as well as by class. I wouldn't mind say our students do better than doesn't make it yet. How many study points do I have? It does not fucking tell me. We gotta talk to all of them about how I get them to do better. It doesn't tell you, like, how far in the Empire can we go? I assume we're gonna hit up Nord next, right? Where is... I'm trying to guess where to think. Alright, my guess is we're gonna go to Heimdall, most likely, for the next mission, because they're focusing on that a lot. Or Heimdall will be a final chapter. So, we went to Southern one already. They haven't done a look at it. No, they're not gonna take us a look. And... Have you been though? No, because they haven't got to Lohengrin Castle yet. We're in the crossbow though. Nord's over here. Maybe we're not gonna go to November because the other cut. We're not gonna go to July because it seems like that goes off. Creating clean water during a disaster. Prepare container, pack auto with cloth, pack charcoal, sand, and pebbles in that order. Pour water from above and wait. What? Does that really work? This is like how they teach actual in the front lines. I'm gonna make sure I remember this. Okay, should we go like explore all the green first and then help out the student? That might be better. What's up, Lynn? Good tomorrow. I'm so anxious. I'm sure our actress came up with a conversation question. Irene, do me a favor, make sure it's all students really study, okay?
Let me know what you need.
I wonder if this is how teachers
Stay safe.
How much money do I have 56,000. Also, I feel like I might need the Alright, I'm just gonna go. Oof. Fuck it. What's good? Covering these two study toe? Yep, sure am. These are a little worried about question on politics. Not to mention all the recent changes in the political landscape. Dissolution of the House of Representatives and the House of Peers, the establishment of the Imperial Diet and the 8 Metropolis Plan? So it all sounds like foreign language. Ah, I feel your pain. If you have the time, would you mind helping us out, Reed? There's only so much I can cover on my own. Yeah, sure thing. Reed helped Toa give the students advice on political ethics. If you increase by 2. Oh, y'all good? I'll have to finish my test and drink some tea. First, eat some confection. What's up, Sandy? Plant the seedlings that you gave me during the field exercise. They're the hardest ones, so let me share with you. Oh, these look great. Anyway, do you see this week's Imperial Conference? No, not yet. Something interesting there? Yeah, they wrote about them. Oh, they did? Here. Oh, Instructor Reed. You all studying for the test together? Yeah, we're going over things subject by subject and teaching each other the ones we know best. My specialty is in the medical field. Haha, at least survival skills to me. Finally, I'm in charge of physics. Of course you are, engineer. Ah, sounds like you got things covered. Well, if that was everything on the exams, then yes, but we're having some trouble with history. Haha, you know, I'm a little bit of a history connoisseur myself. I guess it never hurts to ask. Thanks for your help. Ring it, students, some advice on history. Increase by 2. We just gotta talk to all of them, right? Which I was gonna do anyway, talk to all the students. Gradually. Ooh, the Orbital Network shit. Tita, I ain't gonna be help y'all the computer shit, cause she already owns the shit. Are you studying orbital technology? For now, yes. I'm gonna teach Tita about military science, and she's teaching me about ordnance. I see. Well, doesn't like there's much I can help with here. Actually, regarding uses of orbital AEDs, if you don't mind, can you get a brief overview? I have some questions about its use outside of just basic operation. Yeah, just curious about that too. Oh, that I can help with. Leave it to me. Yay, thank you. My thanks. That's cool. Because Raiden's an actual soul. Unlike Professor Jade. I'm kind of nervous to hit the yellow ones. I kind of want to hit the green ones first. I don't know what the that survival one was kind of weird. Like I feel like that's gonna be helpful for later. So there's a couple. Oh shit, it's Valerie. Valerie, what are you doing here? Is there a problem? No, I was just wondering why you weren't studying for the exams. Everyone else got together and started studying the weakest subjects. Must I do the same thing as everyone else? The exams are for measuring your average knowledge. If you can the day before is not a proper measurement. Well, I suppose, but I thought that Valerie held her up a little since when she first got here. But I guess she's still just as aloof as ever. Oh yeah, you joined the Modern Music Club, right? How's that been going? Well, that actually says it all. Having some trouble with the club? Let's say I am. What does it matter to you? I appreciate if you could pry my personal matters. I got nothing to talk with you about. That's so. Valerie, as a teacher, I can't let whatever problems you have with the teacher. But your to recover is Pablo and Gustav. Oh shit, we got like a quest out of that. Hey, my boy Pablo. Hey, Pablo. Hey, Instructor Reed. Can I help you this time? I want to ask you about Valerie. Did something happen to Modern Music Club? Oh, that. I got into a pretty big fight with her. We haven't talked since. Oh, how did it start? I asked her to be on vocals. Yeah, she never sings in front of people, but I've heard her sing to herself a few times, and her voice is just too good. I should take over on vocals even just once, you know? She wasn't having it though. Got a wee bit pissed, and next thing you know, we were going at it. Oh, I see. I think if I heard her singing too, I could remember that she had a nice voice. I know she doesn't want to be in the spotlight, but I just think it'd be such a big waste of talent she didn't. I know I went overboard myself though. Problem is I cannot figure out how to make things right. I'm gonna talk to her one more time. Can you wait a little longer? Sure, Kareem, cheers. I appreciate it. I'll talk with Gustav, man. Hey, Ryan. Oh, hello, Randy. Are you teaching military studies? Yeah, well, Sydney was about to head out. He's still got potential. Kid shouldn't give up so easily. I was planning on studying some more tonight. I just figured I should relax for a bit first. Like... Fair, just give in. He's offering to lend you a hand. Just say aye and be done with it. Fine. Randy, would it be alright if I help too? We may need to get a little rough with Sydney. Haha, sounds great. Oh shit, we about to beat the knowledge into Sydney. Why do these things always happen? We can get students to fight some military studies. Yeah, beat the knowledge in them, boy. What's up, Randy? I get the main campus is making us do this, but man, you probably question are crazy. Didn't they take it a little easier on you back when you were a student? Well, not really. You drilled the same stuff to our heads back then too. That said, I took a look at the questions you wrote. They're pretty well thought out. I heard the instructors at the main camps were impressed too. Well, it's all just stuff I took from personal experience, you know? But hey, you know Slash yourself. I saw those combat study questions of yours. Pretty good if I do say so myself. Haha, thank you. Maybe I have my own instructor again. I love how they're just like, is this how teachers talk? They're like, hey yo, this question on the exam? Those were nice. Hey yo, appreciate it at number 3 on your math test the other day. Good shit, bro, good shit. The purple lightning lady? Right, she's pretty impressive too. Plus I wish I were more like her. It would overcome anything and everything that comes her way. Andy. Anyhow, I can't wait to have these tests over and done so I can go get my drink on. That sounds fun, I'll let you know. Doesn't exist. How come she got so mad? I cannot focus. Okay. He's tired. Okay. No worry, I'm fine. After all, I need to support everyone. Okay, but don't overdo it, alright? Oh, and pure porn. Can I read this? Anything good here? Maybe people travel to Heimdall for the summer festival. This is last year. That's a mirror trade conference message. When Wall and Bear County Officer. Nature to visit the Calvary Republic is on show reluctance. High small was dry. Following Heimdall. Oh shit. That's cool. First of all, what's the 4th Development Division do? Sector Chief. I don't give a fuck. Ordis bombarded, taken by force. On June 19th, the port city of Ordis in the Lemire province was assaulted by an unimaginable thunder. At the same time, a giant pillar of water rose up in the bay, and 10 minutes later, was a second war that sunk the freighters anchored in the bay instantly, sending the Norse port city into an immediate panic. The bombardment continued after, while no rounds fell into the city. Harbor buildings and ships were heavily damaged. Blair's Atlas, the symbol of Ordis, was completely destroyed. Where did the bombardment come from? Source of the thunder is thought to be the very new Dragonhoff-class railway cannon, recently unveiled. The 4 weapons that were constructed in Ars Western factory for the Imperial Army were still intact from the Valley region, more than 500 cells away from Orc. According to the Imperial Army, the new cannons maximum range is 500 cells, which is unexpected proof it was those weapons that were. Naval forces briefly occupied. At 9 o'clock on the same day, as the shells rained down, the naval fortress near the port city was attacked suddenly. Bro, we live this. Bravo to both cases of Thor's military academy. The incident was handled by Thor's military academy, students who were training near Hylias. As the head cadet, Crown Prince Cedric made a decision. Finally, the factory was attacked by Crimson Wing, totally destroying and allaying any doubts. Local residents were temporarily evacuated by His Highness' direction care for him to repair. He's not our students as one class. Telling students of the Academy's branch canvas tribute to the handling of the incident in Lemire, giving additional shiny pride. Oh wait, so there's fucking Hylias. Also on June 19th, near Hylias in the Northumbria province, an underground Thomas weapon factory was discovered. He was destroyed within it. We ran out the International Criminal Organization from the Northern War last year. Interesting. That was a lot to talk through. Oh shit. What do we get? If you're studying physics, looks like you're making good progress. Well, actually, we're having a hard time concentrating. I'm sure if you helped us, we could even make more progress. I almost thought you were being serious there for a second. You say never change. Both get good grades. I shouldn't. No reason for me. Fuck, these use my bonding points? Let me see. Hey, they didn't show me how many bonding points I have. There's a 1 and 2. Oh fuck, there's 5. Who do I not have a good? Ooh, we got Ash at a 4. Everybody else is at a fucking 3. Let's say Ash at 4. Let's say Kurt. What am I doing? Is there a downstairs from here? I'm crazy. Let me check. Not report to Mr. Celestine. Oh, Trick or Ring, good lady. Oh shit, it's him. I guess when this is where your lessons every day is like that, huh? Yeah, every day, each and every day ends with me reflecting on my work. Lately, I feel like I've gotten a little used to it. I even have more energy than I used to. See, if he's able to keep up with lessons, he sounds like he got some talent. Well, I'm glad to hear things are going fine. Just keep at it and don't give up. Understood. Can we just check out the hangar since we're... Look at all the bikes here. Oh, it's her again.
Alrighty, let's begin! See you later!
What do you say? Weren't you like the second year for like 6 months ago? What's up, Val? Exams? Seems like everyone's under quite a lot of stress. You as well, Irene. Appears you being pulled a number of different directions. Plus being instructed for you. Almars, I don't give a fuck. I'm a machine, bro. You just have this out here like this. Just chilling on the floor. Alright. Is he meditating or some shit? Alright. These are remains of the white ion? I was able to get a decent sample. The sample is better than the ones from Sutherland and Crossbow. It'll still take me quite some time to analyze it. That's so. I mean, its abilities were intense. Spatial annihilation, moving railway cannons. It's safe to say that it's the culmination of the Society's Gordius plan? Gordius class. The last I heard, its development stalled out 2 years ago, but we may need to revise understanding. In any event, your top key has been repaired. Check it to make sure it's as sharp as you remember. Okay, thank you, Professor. To be honest, I thought it was going to be the end of me. Somehow able to draw with that monoblade thing. It's probably some mono feedback that went through Divine Knights, but it's not reliable. Don't expect it to happen again. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, thank you very much. Oh, Tina and Louise, are you guys studying it? Yes. We're reviewing music for the art class exam. It seems there will be listening portions of the test. We're studying for it outside so we don't bother anyone. Art is quite a difficult subject. Factual questions are fine, but I can't handle subjective. I actually have a hard time remembering all the dates and names for the factual questions. Let's help each other out, Ellie. Yes, please. Shoot at questions that require opinions or emotion. You know, maybe I can help her and Louise with their studying. Yes! I don't know a whole lot of music myself. I made it so I could help you two study. Really? Yes, please. So both of you are worried about the listening part of the exam. Oh my, yes. It's mostly that we have no idea what sort of question we'll have to answer for. So we've been listening to a bunch of different kinds of pieces. I don't have any trouble naming the chords, tempos, or names of the pieces. But in class, we've been asked for our impressions of songs. And what I have is a complete loss, so I've been asking Louise for her. I'm sorry. I don't think that's really the spirit of the question. Haha, I do feel a bit guilty about it. But wait, I'm sure the principal have already predicted this. Meaning, however, there's a good chance she's been writing questions that memorization will not help you answer. Because I think it would be best for you to sharpen your creative sensibilities, Altina. Oh, I see. How do I do that? Listen to a bunch of different pieces and come up with impressions is a good start. But you can't just get Luis's answer. You need to think about how they make you feel, Altina. I'll join you, so maybe if we keep at it, it'll help you on the exam. I suppose it's worth a try. Hee, that's our instructor reading for you. Woohoo! Just let. You remember our little promise? The one we made for after the midterms were over? We've almost forgot about a good session of juice. I handle particulars while I work out the schedule? Certainly.
shout and I'll get you what you need.
I don't have a mini wrench. Yeah. We got all these.
Hope to see you again. All right there.
Is that for Aurelia Le Guin? Oh, y'all mad. Y'all mad. I was like, what the fuck does that sound? We can make these pretty easily. I don't have a passion. Evergreen and Abyss Chateau.
Catch you later.
Gotta look for what was that from them? Maybe check out the pool. There ain't nobody in here. Cool. Where the fuck is Gustav? I just realized that we haven't been able to find Gustav. Gustav, you. Oh wait, I'm an imbecile. Yes, there you are, Gustav. Hey Gustav, can we talk? Reading, what is it? I want to ask you about Valerie. I heard you on a big fight with Pablo. I wasn't there when it happened, but yeah, it seems so. And Valerie hasn't shown the practice since. Somehow I knew this would happen eventually. Why is that? Valerie's the kind of person who shies away from the spotlight. Not because of her personality, but more because of her upbringing. Huh? Valerie's always seemed to carry herself like a noble. Sometimes she almost reminds me of Muse and Tatiana. Well, I get the same impression from her. Nobles are extremely rare in North Ambria these days. I wonder if she grew up being resented by those around here. But this is all just speculation. Good point, I need to ask her about her. Thank you, Saw. That was a big help. I would have mentioned it. I didn't actually do much. They got a better grasp of the situation. If I go and talk about it. You do that, Rain. I'm just checking random. This. Oh. Bitch, you ain't hell, you a genius. Get the fuck out of my face. Instructor Storage, are you still here? Yeah, talk with Pablo and Gustav. I think you should find a way to make up with Pablo. Such a busybody. Well, if it were just a normal argument, I wouldn't step in like this. It seems like there's something you've been bottling up. Bottling up? Yeah, I'm sure you'll deny it, but you want to be on vocals more than anyone, don't you? That's not true. Sorry if I'm being a busybody, but from a noble family in Umbria, right? So what if I am? It's just that if that were the case, I can imagine circumstances you must have endured. Well, you're not wrong there. Back when North Ambria was still a dukedom, the nobility system was still in place. After North Ambrian disaster, the government was remade and nobility abolished. Though they kept their wealth to some extent. In a poor country like ours, children born to wealth and comfort were, of course, victims of envy and spite. Valerie. On top of that, I have another secret. The truth is my family's related to the former Grand Prince of North Ambria, Balmund. Oh shit. Former Grand Prince? During our story, your history teacher after all. Grand Prince Balmund, a traitorous ruler who fled North Ambria during the disaster 28 years ago. Apparently my family connection to him is a family of devils. Any family with connection to him is a family of devils, mine included. How could they say such a thing? I came here and telling you to keep that a secret, but I don't care anymore. Anyway, it's probably best you not get involved with a devil. So please, instructor, just leave me be. You can't do that. Is that Pablo? Pablo out here crying? Yeah, Valerie. How come you didn't tell me sooner? There's no fair for someone who's done nothing wrong to be treated like that. Hey, how long were you here? You were here pretty much the whole time. Sorry. All I was just worried. School's just full of busybodies. But fine, I'll let you two know as well. Nothing good will come from associating with me, so... Don't be daft. Huh? Yeah, hearing that stuff even made me angry. Family of devils? None of that matters in the world of rock. Come to think of it, it might even come in handy. Rock's all about the soul. Your upbringing doesn't have anything to do with it. Here, Valerie, it's about time you get bottling it all up. Take these emotions and light a fire to them. Let them blow right up. Haha, he means they want to play some rock music with you now. Alright then, I'll go get the key to the heart. You come get me, Instructor Bean. Wait, hey, what are you? Hey, you know what's gonna be crazy? She's gonna be singing, but we won't be able to hear it. We'll have to fucking read it. How did it end up like this? Haha, no use whining about it. Yeah, you just gotta do it. Oh, I know, screw it. That was brilliant. The music was almost entrancing. I said it's pretty darn close to professional sounding.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
Oh no, you want a voice act, but you can't fucking sing the vocals? Okay. I was sure 1,000 times better than any lyrics that fall out of my gob. So for now, you'll be focusing on vocals. Alright with you, Valerie?
Fine, whatever.
They're gonna finish that? I guess not. I guess it's too late for me to back out anymore anyway. Secret's out now. That mean you'll agree to it? I give up. Yes! Get in there! And the feeling things are only gonna get more fun from here on. Woohoo! I got money for helping out a student. Good job, Valerie. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. I love you. I said, don't tell the principal I said. Go talk to... Wait, who's in this classroom? Even check. Nope, it's Yuna. Let's help out Yuna. Why is all this Empire stuff so tricky for me? You get Yuna's Leo? I can help you with crossbow stuff. I'm all set when it comes to stuff about the ocean, but anything else, I'm a lost cause. I get it. That it's important to know history so you can learn from it. But do you really gotta memorize all these names and dates? I feel like my head's about to explode. It's like they're cramming for their history exam. They look pretty focused. I gotta help them out a bit. Hey, Yuna, Leonora, sounds like you two might be having some trouble. Instructor Reen, well, you're kind of at the root of all of our problems right now. Thanks! Yeah, that's one way to put it. As no way of apologizing, how about I help you study? For real? Oh man, that'd be great. This part we covered in class just recently. The War of the Lions began in 947. Can you name the 3 events that directly led to it? Let's see. The War of the Lions was a battle over succession. So the first reason was the death of Emperor Valius V. Yep, that's exactly right. The next is the assassination of Prince Manfred, right? He was supposed to be emperor, but isn't it just those 2 things? Well, to be fair, the third reason is a little tricky, but it's also the most direct cause of the war. All the remaining princes trying to claim the throne at once. Oh yeah, that's right. I get it. The first one to try to seize the throne was the 4th Prince Orpheus. Then it was 2 years after the war began that Prince Dracula's raised an army to put an end to it. When you explain it in steps like that, it's easier to understand. There's lots to remember, but I feel like that's better organized in my head now. Glad to help. No matter how long the question is actually written, as long as you understand the sequence of events, you should be able to answer. I hate to admit it, but he's kind of reliable. Why don't you just appreciate him for what he is? I hope I was able to help you guys even a little. Oh, while I'm here, well, let me go over different battlefields with you. After that, Rika to explain various points for Blue Eyes. Whee! Who's next? Who do we help out? We didn't help out Mise. Should I pick Ash or Mise? Let's fuck with Mise. Oh, if I won't distract you, I can help. He then it's decided. Thank you. Therefore, notes you probably don't even need my help. Though Tata may have made a few careless mistakes. Sorry. I wasn't criticizing you. We're both still having trouble with one more of the reasons to the variables that affect trajectory physics. Rotation and errors doesn't cause trajectories to deviate. Dr. Michael's already teaching you that, huh? We're having a hard time grasping, especially the precession effect? Would you be able to teach us about it? That's actually hard for me too. When a rotating object, in this case a bullet, is hit with an external force such as air resistance, its trajectory will deviate. A bullet rotating to the right will sway right, and a bullet rotating to the left will sway left. At the very least, just remember that. To be honest, that's the extent of my knowledge on the subject. See, that's still helpful. It's hard for me to answer questions on my specialty. Might be better to ask Instructor Michael. Does that mean you're abandoning us? Would you be able to help us a little more? I feel like you're really good at breaking things down and make them easier to learn. Although when you put it that way, I can't refuse. He even looks cute when he's struggling. Oh, it didn't even hit 4. We just gotta go over here, really. She got the glasses on. Oh, baby girl. Or, I don't know what to call you. Male? There we are. Oh, first of all, again, you wear glasses? That's a little surprising. Well, actually, oh, fuck. Well, actually, for some reason, my vision's unusually keen. I can see everything in excruciating detail from up close to a great distance away. What the fuck? Besides, I found myself getting annoyed by specks of dust floating in the air. Yo, fuck your vision. I can't see shit. To combat this issue, I commissioned these glasses to suppress my vision. Anime bullshit. We out here blind. Can't see shit. She out here making her vision worse. The fuck on my face. That's somehow not surprising at all. What I was going to do for the exams tomorrow is lead them to the students. So you'd like to ask me about Ouroboros? Yeah, so you know. What are your thoughts about the report that the Aegis and Ouroboros have pulled out of Regalia? I certainly recommend taking it with a grain of salt. There are far too many unseen forces at work here. Yeah, I agree. Regarding the maiden, we've reached an answer of sorts, for better or worse. Definitely called upon her full power when fighting the two of us. But there's something more to her, something beyond the power of a human. Yo, that's what I was saying, because you talk about like, yo, you're more powerful than I was when I was a human being. I was like, what the fuck you mean when you're a human being? What the fuck are you now? Tell the picture for good and that's fine. Otherwise, you need to be ready for her. And by we, I mean all of you. Understood. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Really, without cape and her glasses. So she's gonna be part of our group, it seems. It's already this late. Sky looks kind of strange. Only prep for the exam before I head back today. Once I've done everything I need to do, I'll head back to the factory. What's wrong with this? You said the sky looks strange. It's all cloudy and shit. To the roof. Yeah, we did everything. Rain looked over the exams for tomorrow and saw students off campus. From one final check, my short name was locked up. He prepared to head back to the dorm. Yo, Ash gonna steal our fucking exam questions. Nah, Ash is smart. He'll just handle it normal. Raining hard, huh? This means it's time for a good anime scene. Looks like it's only sprinkling, but still, I'm glad I brought this umbrella. As soon as I got
it. Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Is that Tito? No, it's Toa. Toa, get the fuck over here. Toa!
Oh, Rain! Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
No problem. Here, do you need an umbrella? We can share mine.
It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
Shit, get underneath the umbrella. Either we share the umbrella or I hand it over to you, whichever you prefer.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice. Fine, you win. We'll share the umbrella. Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
No worries. After all, you're so... usually people call her tiny.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
You fine as hell? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You fine? It used to be so much more straightforward and innocent. And now you give me impossible choices like this. You've grown up, but in a bad way. Fuck. Haha, sorry. But knowing you gave your rule to a student in need, and I lied to them about having a spare so they wouldn't feel guilty. What? Yo, Reen knows everything. No, I just knew you wouldn't forget to bring an umbrella. And it started raining so suddenly, it's an easy situation to imagine. Geez, you're banned from making really accurate guesses like that too. Rain, you're still only 20. You could stand to be a little more innocent. Rain's 20 years old, what the fuck? Even though we're colleagues, don't forget I'm still a year older than you. I got it. I think going through all that changed me a bit. Nothing, sorry, let's head back. Or did you need to stop by somewhere first? I know, I'm fine going through straight home. So, the political exam is with Vice Principal Heinrich from the main campus. Yep, his expertise is a big help making the exam. You're in charge of history and combat skills, right? Yeah, I worked with instructor Beatrix and one of the new instructors at the main campus. I think they were just as manically busy as we are. It was no wonder after Principal Van Dyck and Instructor Thomas both left. But Instructor Makarov and Instructor Mary are still there and giving it their all. That just really brings me back. A few years ago, Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neihart were giving exams too. Yeah, it seems like just yesterday. Feels like all the recent government policies are really putting a focus on the military. Nevertheless, it's reassuring to know our old instructors are still at it, doing everything they can. I'm a little worried about the upcoming field exercise in Northumbria, though. Yeah, I'm going to have to work hard to catch up to them. By the way, Angie and George are both in Erebonia now. Oh yeah, that's right. Are they both in Rare right now? Yeah, I believe so. But they must both be busy. I can't get in touch with either of them. Thinking about these two makes me a little jealous. It's clear how much they mean to each other. Well, sure, but yo, George did not kill Angelica. If he did, we fighting. George isn't really Angelica's type, right? Like, a certain way to look dancing together by the bonfire at the school festival. Well, they've known each other a long time, so maybe I'm just reading too much into it. But still, I can't help but feel like the race was a little different from just two friends. What? Livers in their social class might be a problem to some, but if something did happen between them, I'd be the first to congratulate them. I think Crow would have felt the same way. Yeah, he'd probably congratulate them and tease them relentlessly. He would do that. Reed, you know you don't need to worry about your family or that math person all on your own, right? You ever need to talk, you got not only the old class 7 instructors there, but the members of new class 7 as well. And of course, I'm always willing to lend you an ear too. Do you happen to know what happened to my father? Yeah, a little bit. I didn't hear from class 7 or Sarah or anything like that, but judging by Major Claire's behavior, I can make a guess. I see. Oh, looks like it cleared up.
Wow.
You can see the stars shining so clearly now.
Maybe the clouds all got blown away? Thanks for helping me out. Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
Oh wow, it feels like ages ago now. That was when you helped me figure out what to do for the school festival.
And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
What? Yo! What is this picture? No, I want the picture!
Wait, let's just forget about that.
No, bring it back! Run it back! I'll never be able to forget the sight of you in that outfit.
Rain, you're such a meanie.
But jokes aside, can we talk more sometime? I can tell you some things. Things like my father, about what happened at the Fertile Castle, but what happened after you graduated. I want you to know the whole story from start to finish.
Of course! I'd love that.
Of course, I'd love that. Is it the next day now? Exam time. Exam time. Exam time. Exam time. Exams. Do we have to answer the exam questions? The next day saw the start of the 4-day long exams for both Dora's main campus and its branch campus. First period, history. In the events leading up to the War of the Lions in 947, which prince declared himself the next emperor following the assassination of Crown Prince Manfred? I don't know that. Oh, we learned this from Research just a few days ago. Wasn't it all of them? We're googling shit. We're googling this. I don't give a fuck. I want these answers right. I need these answers to be right. What's it called again? What's it called still? Exam questions. What do you call it, bro? This is what we call using the orbital net to our advantage. What do we call this? The first Google. It says cheaters never win. Or Prince Orpheus. This is the right answer for sure. Look at us, we're about to win. Yeah. Physics, okay. Which of the following statements about the effect of gyroscopic spin on bullets is true? Going over to Severine. A spinning. Well, if it's going clockwise. Alright, we can literally do this without even looking at it. Literally, if it's spinning clockwise, which means to the right, it will obviously skew to the fucking right. Is that not right? Easy. First period, military studies. Choose the most efficient way of moving a squad during a siege battle. Easy. Or engaging attack from far away. Some of these I feel like you can just answer with common sense. Choose the most efficient way to move a squad during a siege battle. Or engaging attack from far away. Or engage attack from behind. I think that's it. Is that right? Yep, it is that one. Obviously, it's this one. All right, we're good. We're speeding through midterms right now. So no what now? What is the term for profit generated by selling stocks and bonds? On this one. For selling stocks and bonds? Wouldn't that be like, I want to say, it's probably not income gain. Is it capital gain? No, I was right on that one too. Some of this shit is just common sense. And now art. So it's gonna be Altina, right? This part of the exam will be a listening test. Give a name to the song based on what you hear. I'm trying to hear the lyrics. As an instructor Reen said, this part is interesting. Song and name. And fear? I would not know what the choice for this one would be. But I guess we're gonna look to the sky. That's what popped into my head. Well, I guess I'll just go with it. During a disaster, ensuring a source of clean water is imperative. We should use the correct order to create a water filter, not just the lowest layer. I learned this from Instructor Reed not that long ago. Not feeling all that confident. Shield and narrow down the answers. Yeah, I cannot forget this rock. What a pain in the ass. To the left of the lowest layer. Wasn't it the cloth? Oh, it was the cloth. And then I think it went from... Was it charcoal next? Yeah, it was charcoal. Was it sand then? Because you got the cloth, then you put a charcoal, you put the sand, and then you put the pebbles, right? I think it's that. Alright, I got this one for sure. Haha, I'm a little surprised to remember that. I'm pretty sure that's right. Hey, thank you, Instructor Reed. Yo, if my class 7 beats the main campus, I'm gonna scream. Thus, the week of exams getting close by the incident. While some students felt uneasy at the thought of their scores, most reveled in the sense of freedom that can only come after exams. That's a fact. By the principal's decree, a special class is held that afternoon to allow the students to relax and celebrate the end of their exams. Hey!
Not a bad view.
Don't forget, we are still in the middle of class.
Screenshot these.
Instructor Reen,
Yo!
please help me work on my swimming form.
Look at Aurelia Lagoon. Yo, she a bad
Muse? Hey! Why are you trying to drag him into the changing room?
"40 Arch. This time for sure."
What a nice little pool party.
Agreed. Everyone sure is lively.
I'm sure they need to unwind after how hard they all worked.
However, if we're calling this a class, there should be some semblance of structure to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Jack this fucking Randy out here.
Or perhaps a competition. One we can only hold here.
I have some ice-cold drinks available for any parched throats out there.
Thanks, Celestin. The festive's supposed to be in mood. Reen and class deep into bonds to the other classes. Eventually, I really arranged for competition between Reen, Randy, and Michael. As Scott just reached his fierce point, special class came to an end. What was the comp? I guess it's a swimming comp, right? Exams and swimming. I'm mentally and physically exhausted. However, you seem to have enjoyed yourself. So an incredible matchups. I say it was a successful lesson. That cheesecake? Love a good cheesecake. How'd I end up here too? Geez, we're in the same class, so at least try to pretend like you like to hang out with us sometime. Gita, you know, this cheesecake you two made is simply divine. It goes well with Mr. Celestin's iced coffee too. What did you drink? I thought you'd want like something hot with cheesecake, but whatever. Agree, it's incredible. I dare say you could open up a shop. You think? It really isn't that hard to make. It's cool and light, perfect to hot summer weather. Tomorrow's a free day, but then next week we got field exercises. And I heard Panther still at trainings on Wednesday. Seems like they usually tell us where the field exercises are on sale that training day. But for shipping out next week, it's gonna be real short notice this time. Maybe the exam screwed with the schedule. That's right, we need more time to prepare. For us to make things more difficult for us since we got used to the pace. Still, only 2 days to prepare is a bit too difficult. But I suppose we have no choice but to wait until Wednesday to find out. And that will also be the day we'll find out our exam result. Don't remind me, I made so many mistakes. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the rankings. Exams are over and done with, no sense fretting over them now. Well, look at you, Mr. Honor Student, of course you would be worried. Aren't you just as confident about your results, Ash? I'm just gonna go full throttle tomorrow so I don't think about my score. Oh wait, we got keep training too. Yeah, it's a little depend on the professor. I definitely like participate. I need to keep my senses honed. Agreed, the naval fortress proved very effective for that. That makes it even more regrettable that we were unable to join the instructor's team. Oh, well, I know we're nowhere near the level, but everyone. Alright, speaking of to keep, there was something I wanted to ask all of you in class 7. What's happening? Reen's out here grading. You do a great job, everyone. Answers are written so well I could tell they really understood everything. I don't want to start sounding like Instructor Thomas, but as instructor saying this is gonna make me happier. You done grading? Tomorrow's a free day, and we got a briefing at 3. They're going to address the short amount of prep time we've been given. What makes sense the location was, I don't jump to conclusions. It's Heimdall! That's why they gave us a short time, because we'll be right there. Where'd you pull, what? Fam just pulled out this cheesecake out of thin air. A no-bake cheesecake from you and the others? Oh, no bake, so you just refrigerate it. Those are pretty good. Someone was acting very ignorant on their motorcycle. It's 8:30, and I made some good progress in my grading. Maybe I should go out and cool off a bit. Or his armband. The fuck? That's a weird thing to rock in my eyes. Aw, someone played cards, okay. It's Randy's room? No, it's Michael's. Are you ready to test major everything? Yes, but I'm almost done. What about you, Spurgeon? I just hit a good stopping point. Would you like me to brew you some coffee? Appreciate it. Wouldn't be good if I spilled on the test. Once I'm done, I'll make some myself. I see. Jarvan takes his work very seriously. There's a lot of people to deal with. Also, we've been going in a lot today. Holy shit. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's a good stopping point. Next time we'll finish up talking to everybody in the dorms. And then I guess it'll be the free day the next day, right? Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Reach. Stay sexy, beautiful people. Deuces.